Nie. Go and make your decision. Mogechi didn't qualify there. I don't meet the billing. Just go and make the decision. Makajira shati oru tina oru ne no gashayika aduli. No muduli hau. Chiana. What a message you mwere ne kairetu is a lady. It's a lady. You know, I would not want to give the name because many Kenyans think she is very straight. She is very straight, and she has a background in journalism. She has a background in journalism. Message yake turaga.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the clip that we have begun with is a clip of an interview that was held today morning by one Kikuyu media station, Kameme FM, between of one former cabinet secretary of public service and former attorney general of the Republic of Kenya. Not attorney general only. Justine Muturi served also as a speaker of the National Assembly and also as a member of parliament of Siakago. Now, Justine Muturi confirms something very critical that President William Ruto had lately confessed or had lately gone ahead to reveal to the people of the Republic of Kenya. The corruption within the Parliament of the Republic of Kenya. Now, here is what is happening. Justine Muturi spoke so bravely that during his vetting as an Attorney General, there was some certain members of the committee that was supposed to do vetting of him to see whether he was qualified to become the cabinet secretary or the attorney general, asked for bribe. But there is some certain key critical information in that allegation brought forward by Justine Muturi. And in his post, he went ahead to allege this. I want to read this caption very loud and clear before we diverge into the exposure that Justine Muturi is pulling out here and the reason why he is exposing this lady. He says, "Is Parliament corrupt? During my cabinet vetting, members of Parliament shamelessly demanded a bribe. I told them straight, if I'm not qualified, reject me. But I will never buy approval from leaders already pocketing FT salaries and sitting allowances from the taxpayers. What shocked me most was a lady MP who personally texted me urging me to bribe because others had done it. Imagine that, an elected leader openly campaigning for corruption instead of upholding integrity." He continues by saying, "I refused. I said no. If MPs reduce themselves to brokers of public office, then Parliament ceases to serve the people. How can the fight against corruption be taken seriously when those entrusted to vet leaders are busy auctioning the process? Kenyans deserve better. Leadership cannot and must never be for sale." Now, he says a lady MP went ahead to text him personally requesting for a bribe. And furthermore, Justine Muturi, in his explanation while being interviewed by Kameme FM, alleges that the lady in question has been a stout fighter against corruption in the Republic of Kenya. Not only has she been a stout fighter against corruption, she has also, in the past, had a background in journalism. Allow me here to crack it open for you. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Who has a journalism expertise in the government of the day and who is there that has been an advocate of fighting against corruption in this government of the day? It is none other than the Githongori MP, Gathoni Wa Muchomba. Now, let me ask you, why should Justine Muturi so publicly destroy the reputation of Gathoni Wa Muchomba in a media station that Gathoni Wa Muchomba served as a media personality for so long? Because Gathoni Wa Muchomba, before ascending to power as a member of parliament of Githongori, she was a journalist or a radio presenter at Kameme FM. This is what is happening. There is a certain rise and a certain division in the current opposition. We have seen two functions forming themselves. There is a function led by Rigathi Gachagua's loyalists. This function is comprised of people that believe in a united front of the opposition. It doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter the party, it doesn't matter the tribe. They believe that if they unite together against corruption, then they can go ahead at least to have a chance against beating President William Ruto come the year 2027. Now, this function has been led by Rigathi Gachagua. Now, apart from this function, there is another function of opposition that is currently brewing up. This function is led by Gathoni Wa Muchomba, Sifuna, the senator of Nairobi, Honorable Babu Owino, the member of parliament of Embakasi East, Caleb Amisi, the member of parliament of Sabaoti, and other leaders within it. But this function is highly recognized as a pro-Matiang'i function. Are we together? So, recently, we have seen Rigathi Gachagua allege that there is a brewing of a certain function to come and destroy the opposition votes and more so divide the Mount Kenya region. Now, one name was pointed out by Rigathi Gachagua, and that is the name of the current Kiaru Member of Parliament, Honorable Didi Nyoro, who Gachagua has openly said that he is a project of President William Ruto being groomed for the presidency come the year 2027. And this Didi Nyoro might, in a way, forge an allegiance with the Gathoni Wa Muchomba fraternity, leaving them to actually support Matiang'i. Didi Nyoro takes up either the deputy presidential candidate. If Matiang'i can't take this support from this group because of their involvement with government, Matiang'i will have to shift his allegiance to the Rigathi Gachagua side. Join hands with Gachagua, Muturi, Martha Karua, Kalonzo, the lead of DAPK party, Eugene Wamalwa, and the rest. Now, here is where the key is. Why does Justine Muturi has to do this? He has to sell this narrative out so that the people can actually see what is going on. You know, we have advocated for this for a very long time. But how about Justine Muturi comes out and gives us the actual message that was relayed to him or sent to him by Gathoni Wa Muchomba? Because, you can't tell me that Justine Muturi says, this lady that texted me is a member of parliament and she is serving a second term and she has a background in journalism. It's self-explanatory. Come on, tell me, who in that government right now has a background in journalism and is a lady serving the second term? But you can't point Mohammed Ali. Mohammed Ali is not a lady. He is the only second term serving MP who served as a journalist in the Republic of Kenya. The only other person is Gathoni Wa Muchomba. And we have said this several times. Gathoni Wa Muchomba started falling out with Rigathi Gachagua a few months ago before the launch of the DCP party. And the reason that Gathoni Wa Muchomba started falling out with Rigathi Gachagua is that she started alleging that Rigathi Gachagua has not been is not putting himself at the center of national politics as a national leader, but an ethical leader. As a tribal leader. That is what Gathoni alleged. But truth has been exposed several times that Gathoni Wa Muchomba failed to support Gachagua and decided to go President William Ruto's way because Gachagua refused to give her the mantle as the DCP party leader. He refused to crown her as the leader of the new party that Rigathi Gachagua was forming. So Gathoni Wa Muchomba had to find an alternative because she believes that she is currently viable for either deputy presidential role or a presidential role. I mean, you can tell it all right now. Justine Muturi has been so openly criticizing this government. But I never thought it would reach a time that they start exposing people like Gathoni Wa Muchomba. Gachagua on Saturday and Friday, he exposed Didi Nyoro so much as a project of President William Ruto. Now, Justine Muturi, it is his time to go ahead and expose Gathoni Wa Muchomba. Mtazamaji, the politics of the opposition have started boiling nicely. As we say, hii chungu sasa ndio chatokota. Siasa za upinzani chungu chake ndio chatokota. Mtazamaji, I would really love to hear your sentiments in regards to this, because for several times I have really said it, but many of you have gone ahead to allege that there is a possibility that the attention is being divided over kina Gathoni Wa Muchomba, that Gachagua is bitter over people like Gathoni Wa Muchomba for the role that they are playing, that they are not playing the tribal politics. Tazamaji, it's high time we read between the lines. As Gachagua tells us, it's high time to realize who is for us and who is not for us. Hey, Justine Muturi, I think this is what I never imagined that a time will come I will see Gathoni Wa Muchomba being exposed for demanding a bribe from a cabinet secretary nominee, na alikuwa anamwambia toa chai ya wazee. Unashindwa, Gathoni Wa Muchomba ni mtu wa kuitisha Justine Muturi chai ya wazee? Alikuwa anajitishia ama alikuwa anaitishia Wa Muchomba? Hapa ndio Mgikuyu anasemanga nogoshia nyino mweneshio ya madhano itemegane. Let's meet in our next video. Don't you forget to subscribe. This is the Kenyan Daily Report. Tazamaji, subscribe.